Utah is about to implement the toughest DUI law in the country, and Oregon could be considering the same thing. Senate President Peter Courtney wants to introduce a bill that would lower Oregon's DUII limit from .08 down to .05. Fox 12's Kelsey Watts spoke with him today and also met with a mother who lost her son to a drunk driving crash. Kelsey?
Well, Liz, it's really incredible when you think about just how common this issue is. Here in the city of Portland alone, in 2016, more than half of all deadly crashes across the city involved at least one person under the influence. And advocates hope that lowering the legal limit here in Oregon will encourage people not to drink and drive at all.
Until you lose a child, or until you even lose a spouse or a sibling, whatever it is, whoever it is, from a totally preventable crash, you just don't understand the devastation.
Christy Finney-Dunn has experienced the kind of heartache no parent ever should. She lost her son Dustin 7 years ago. He was riding his bike in Portland when a drunk driver hit and killed him and left the scene. When the driver was caught 3 hours later, he had a blood alcohol level of .16, twice the legal limit.
It's not just you have to make funeral arrangements and this person is gone. It's me waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for the first year because that's when I was told. And it's me wondering if he saw it coming and replaying it, envisioning it in my mind.
She supports the idea of lowering Oregon's drunk driving limit from a blood alcohol level of .08 to .05. It's a bill Senate President Peter Courtney plans to introduce during the next legislative session. He says .05 is a good start, but he wants drivers to remember, if you've had anything to drink, don't drive.
If it's true, as soon as I start to take a drink, I become impaired, then what are we even talking about driving? You don't drive. You don't drive. Would you want a pilot in the front of your commercial airplane to have had any alcohol in their system? Would you want someone doing surgery on you to have any alcohol in their system?
The effects of blood alcohol vary from person to person, depending on factors like how much you weigh, your tolerance, even what you've had to eat. But the National Transportation Safety Board estimates that reducing blood alcohol levels to .05 across the country would lead to an 11% drop in deadly crashes. For Finney-Dunn, if the reduction prevents even one crash, that's reason enough to pass it.
I don't think it would have made a difference in Dustin's case. It was a hit and run, a young boy with poor judgment. It's not going to help everybody. But I hope it helps a few.
Right now, this is known as Senate Bill 7, and Senate President Peter Courtney plans to introduce this when the legislature meets again in January. That mother told me she is prepared to go to Salem and testify in support of the bill if she gets the opportunity. Live in Southeast Portland tonight, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.